Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. Today's reading is designed for my Divine Feminine, so if you do consider yourself a Divine Feminine, then this reading is for you. We're going to be looking at what you currently might be going through, some guidance from Spirit, and you might also find some helpful answers in this reading. I do want you to keep in mind that it's still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. For those of you that are interested in booking a private reading, you can find my email in the description box down below, and you can send me a request and I will provide you with information. Other than that, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so, maybe liking this video, hitting notification bell in order not to miss any of my future readings, and maybe leave me comments. I'm always grateful for your support, for your feedback. All right guys, so now let's get into your reading. So first we are looking at your current energies. So I am going to be pulling a few cards from this deck. Maybe all three cards will resonate for you, for some maybe only one. So as I said, take whatever is resonating for your current situation. All right, so please Spirit, could you give us some information on how this person that is watching my video is currently feeling, what they might be going through, basically what energies they're in right now. So let's see here, what's your current energies? Okay. We do have a card that says, she who sees, observe, perceive, and scrutinize. All right, let me show you this card up close. This is a beautiful deck with all these amazing goddesses. Okay, so with this energy here, the one who sees, oh, is my camera focused? Yeah, sorry guys. So the one who sees, observe, perceive, and scrutinize. So I do feel that a lot of you guys are could be right now in this energy where you are maybe taking a step back and not maybe doing or making any actions in regards to any situation in your life. It could be that you are currently observing, maybe you are trying to better understand what is it that you're going through, or if this is in regards to your divine masculine, you could be observing the situation. You could be also perceiving and seeing things from a different angle. All right, so I do feel that for some of you, even you might be even receiving some kind of downloads or guidance from Spirit, where you are starting to see the situation much more clearer for yourself. All right, so that's one of the energies. Let's get a few more. So what energies you might be in right now, Divine Feminine? Okay, we also have she who becomes. It says metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. So with this energy right here, I do feel that you might be currently going through this major transformation that is taking place within you. Metamorphosis phase is, just like the butterfly, they go through this stage of metamorphosis. They are turning from caterpillar into this beautiful butterfly. So what Spirit is really telling me here, that you are transcending, you are on this journey in order to really transform yourself and become someone else, in a good way. So you are currently in this transitional stage where you might be feeling a bit uncertain right now, and that is why you could be also in this energy of observing and not really making any major life changes or taking any particular actions in your life, just because you are going through this stage of transformation. All right, and let's get one more. And we have she who listens. It says understanding, witness, and compassion. So you are holding a lot of compassion within you, and I feel like you're someone very very compassionate person, very understanding. So it might be that right now you are also having a lot of difficulties in your own life, but you're still trying to understand other people's maybe behavior, their action, and trying to really hold this compassion and love that you are carrying within you. All right, so beautiful energies here. So now we are going to be looking at your divine masculine, and we're going to see how your divine masculine is currently seeing you. We're not focusing today on the divine masculine energy, but I'm doing this in order for you to really understand how they might be perceiving you, because sometimes our own perception could be different from other people's perception. So you might think that your divine masculine sees you in one way, but in reality this could be totally different from your own perception, and that is why I want you to better understand and see how your divine masculine is currently seeing you at this time. All right, so let's pull a few cards here. So how your divine masculine is currently perceiving you. Okay, we do have the surrender card coming through. We also have new direction. And let's get one more. And we do have ego. All right, so what I'm getting here from these cards, that your divine masculine sees that you might be moving in another direction here from them. Okay, so it could be that for some of you guys, you have moved on from them, from this journey, and you're really trying to maybe find another way or another direction in life for yourself. Again, this is their perception, so if this is not how you truly feel, this is how they are seeing you. So just remember this. Now we also have a card of surrender. So this divine masculine really sees that you are surrendering to the journey, and again, you're not really fighting or forcing anything between you two at this time. And again, with this observation card, I do feel that you're not taking any actions, you're not, making things happen between you two. So you are in a way surrendering to this journey, but at the same time they might be perceiving you that you might be looking for another direction in your life. So it could be that you are distancing yourself. This is how they are seeing you. And we also have a card of ego. So they might find you a bit in your ego or pride, a bit selfish towards them. But again, this is because they might feel that you are moving away from them in another direction, and they could be perceiving you maybe doing what is best for you, but in reality they do see that you might you might be a bit selfish towards them. All right, which again, you're probably doing what is best for you, and this is not selfish at all, but that's how they might be triggered right now, just because you are they are seeing you moving in a different direction. They might be thinking that you are in your ego rather, and not really following your heart. Okay, so that's their perception of you at this time. So now let's move on to another question and see what current important life lessons you could be learning right now on your journey, Divine Feminine. So I am going to be pulling few cards from this deck, and we're going to see what major life lessons you're currently learning. Okay, we do have courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. This is beautiful. So Spirit is indicating that you are trying to find this strength, this courage within yourself in order to really maybe find your own strength within you, and maybe you are currently trying to face your own fears. Whatever this might be for you, it's going to be different for all of you, but you're definitely trying to find this strength within you, your own power, in order to fight and face the fears that you might be having. All right, and let's get one more. And we have blame. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. All right, so it might have been that in the recent past, you might have had or you were putting some kind of blame on other people, and now I feel like you are understanding that you are responsible for your own life, for your own well-being, and even though sometimes people do let us down, we cannot be blaming and giving our power to other people just because they've let us down. So you are taking responsibility for your own life, you are taking responsibility for your own actions and whatever is happening around you. If you feel that people are letting you down in some way, you are taking responsibility to walk away and maybe cut out these situations, these people from your life, instead of being a victim and blaming other people for whatever is happening in your own life. So you are starting to fulfill and fill your own cup, having the self-love, self-worth, and realizing that yes, sometimes people do things to us, but it's not it's never a good idea to blame other people for something that they've done to us. Okay, so this is also a very important lesson that you are learning. All right, so now I do want to ask if there's anything that you're still needing to heal at this time, Divine Feminine. If there's anything else that Spirit wants to show us that you're perhaps needing to focus on or heal at this time. Okay, we do have dreams. So with this card, I do feel that maybe you've already done a lot of work on yourself, and with this dreams card, I do feel that you might be receiving some kind of guidance or messages through your dreams. So again, it's going to be different for all of you. So sometimes Spirit has a way of showing you what is needed or what you need to be working on through your dreams. So again, there still might be something that you're needing to work on, and I feel like Spirit is really trying to get to you through your dream when you do go to sleep. So really pay attention to the messages you are receiving in your dreams. So for some of you, you might even want to start journaling your dreams. If sometimes you don't understand what this dream is all about, you can just write it down, and then later on sometimes you can have this understanding what this dream was all about. So Spirit is asking you to pay attention right now to your dream, to your dreams. Okay, so because you could be receiving some guidance, so that is interesting. Okay, so now let's see. I do want to pull one crystal for you to see what crystal could be helpful in your healing process. So let's see. I am going to pull a crystal, and then I'm going to read the meaning of this crystal and how it can actually help you. All right, so please, Spirit, could you give us one crystal that could be beneficial for my viewers? Okay, we do have number 16, chrysocolla. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but let's see here. Let me pull a guidebook. So number 16, what is this crystal all about? It's a beautiful color crystal. I really love teal color. All right, so chrysocolla. Okay, so this essential meaning of this crystal is speaking your truth, heartfelt communication, and right speech. All right, so for some of you, maybe you do have throat chakra blockage, or you are maybe experiencing difficulty to communicate or speak your truth. So this crystal will really help you do that, maybe open up your throat chakra. Okay, and now let's read the crystal spirit meditation. So chrysocolla is an excellent stone to use when we need assistance in speaking up and speaking our truth. Meditation with this stone helps open and clear the throat chakra. This is just what I said, allowing the words of the heart to rise up and be expressed. Chrysocolla teaches us to be aware that our words carry vibration through sound, and asks us to be conscious of what vibration we are choosing to send out into the world. All right, so this crystal, if you are currently maybe experiencing difficulty speaking or expressing yourself, speaking your truth, then this crystal will definitely help you do that. So if you can find one and work with this crystal, it would be really beneficial to you. All right, so now I do want to pull this deck, and we're going to be asking Spirit, how is Spirit currently helping you on your journey? All right, so I am going to pull one card, and I'm also going to read you the meaning of this card. All right, so how is Spirit currently helping you in your journey, Divine Feminine? Let's pull one card for you. And we have the Ghost Dance. Wow, number 22. What a beautiful image. It's a little bit hard to see, but hopefully you guys could see it. Let me actually go and quickly pull the guidebook for this. Let's read the essence of this card. So the essence of this card says, the ghost dance of the American Plains Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors to bring peace to the world. When the ancestors are honored, they bring harmony to us. When we hold them responsible for all that is wrong with us today, they haunt us. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives. The initiation of this card. The ancestors have a message of healing and a powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar, light a candle to them, and let their wisdom infuse you. At this stage in your life, you are done repeating their tragic stories. Step into the abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you and write a new story of your life. Wow. So this card right here really stating that you could be really working with your ancestors and you are really connected to your ancestors right now. So I feel with this card, what you're needing to do is really maybe forgive yourself, forgive your ancestors, and as it states in the book, your past life, for any harsh and difficult experiences that you went through. And you know, I feel like your spirit team, your ancestors are working closely with you right now in order for you to create this new reality, this new life that you're trying to step into. And you are currently receiving, maybe again through your dream state, a lot of messages from your ancestors. So Spirit is really again bringing this attention to you to really listen to your intuition, to really see messages, signs that you're receiving right now, maybe through your dream state, or even in a physical, you could be receiving a lot of signs, and this is your ancestors trying to communicate with you. So really pay attention what they're trying to guide you towards, what they're trying to let you know at this time. So Spirit is really you know, pointing out that your ancestors are protecting you, they are with you all the time, and they are helping you to build this new beautiful life for yourself and open up to any gifts that were given to you through your ancestors. All right, so you could be actually expanding some of your gifts, expanding some of your you know, these amazing abilities that you did get from your ancestral line. Okay, so beautiful message. So now let's see here. I do want to pull a few cards to see where you currently are in your ascension journey. So let me pull one card from this deck. Okay, so what do we have? We have watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. All right, so my beautiful divine feminines, I feel like with this card right now, what you're needing to focus on is to really find this peaceful place where you can actually relax, rest, rejuvenate, and maybe for some of you even meditate. You know, it says watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So it could be that you are currently maybe having too many things that you are doing on your day-to-day basis. Maybe you do have a lot of responsibilities, you could be going through a lot emotionally too. You could be really overwhelmed with being on this journey and trying to understand what is happening in your life, what is happening to you. And Spirit is really wanting you to take some time to rest. Okay, so if you are having a hard time finding maybe even half an hour for yourself, Spirit is really advising you to do so, because when we are in this in this energy of relaxation, rest, not overthinking or even thinking about, you know, our problems. We are actually, in the first place, we are restoring our energy, and second of all, we are could be also receiving a lot of guidance and message through this almost meditative state. So there is a strong message that right now you're needing to find time to relax and you know, really allow yourself to do something that could benefit you. All right, for some of you, even this could be like I don't know, maybe having some kind of a retreat or vacation. If you have the ability to do so, this is really necessary right now for you. All right, now I do want to pull another card for you from this beautiful deck. So what else, when it comes to your personal journey, what else Spirit is wanting you to know at this time? Okay, we do have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? All right, so Spirit is really wanting you to look at where you're needing to put some boundaries with people that could be surrounding you. All right, so even with your divine masculine too. So for some of you, you really need to take a look and see at your life how people are currently treating you, and you feel that you might be lacking some boundaries. Even with close people, this could be your family or friends or people that you really are connected to. You know, sometimes people could really take advantage of your own personal space. So you're needing to see where do you need to put these boundaries, because for some of you, you might be lacking these boundaries. And when we do lack our boundaries, you know, people tend to take too much from us. And especially, you know, if you are an empath or someone very highly sensitive, you could be feeling really depleted, you could be feeling really drained, and that's where this rest and rejuvenation is needing to take place for you in order to restore your energy, restore your balance. Because it could be that maybe you are doing too many things at once, maybe you are helping too many people, or it could be that you're overworking and you're not having too much time for yourself. So if this sounds similar to you, then definitely, you know, Spirit is wanting you to set these boundaries to create this balance in your life. So if you are working too much, you know, you're needing to make time and room for maybe play time or relaxation time, where you're needing to rest and rejuvenate your energy. All right, or if you are maybe giving yourself too much to other people, again, you're needing to watch and not to overgive yourself. Because being an empath, you could be just, you know, giving yourself too much to other people and sacrificing your own happiness, your own energy, and this is something that might be toxic to you. All right, so really watch, and if needed, put these boundaries, because this is something that is necessary for you at this time. All right, and let me pull a final card for you guys. I do want to ask for some guidance. So is there any advice for my divine feminine? Let's see, I am using this deck today. Let's see, what is the advice for you guys? Okay, so this is a card of card number 5, and it talks about gossip, and again it talks about pretty much having maybe or putting up boundaries from people that could be taking too much from you. If you look at this gingerbread and these two girls, they're almost trying to eat this little guy, and he is really, you know, feels overwhelmed and wounded and broken. So I feel like, again, the message here for you is to really set boundaries. I feel like there could be some surrounding that you're currently in where some people might be really taking advantage of you, or there could be people that could be even talking bad things about behind your back, and you could be considering these people your friends, your relatives, your, yeah, I don't know, whoever they are in your life. You could be considering them your friends, but in reality you really need to take a closer look at your surrounding and really establish who's your true friends and family, and other people might be just, you know, wearing masks and not really being honest and authentic with you. So again, Spirit might be indicating that there is some kind of gossiping that might be going on in your life behind your back. You might not be even aware of these things. So really take a close look at your surrounding. And again, coming back to this card with observe, you know, she who sees, you are really going to see who is your true friend, who is loyal to you, who really has best intentions for you, and someone who's really pretending to be your friend. All right, so just really be aware of that. So that is the advice for you today, my divine feminines. All right, so I hope, guys, that this reading was helpful to you. I would really love to hear maybe some comments or feedback in regards to this reading. All right, if you feel like, you're definitely welcome to share your stories. Otherwise, I am sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.